Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain how to remove multiple elements from a list in Python. As we all know, a list in Python is a data structure that represents a collection of items which are ordered and mutable. That means a list can contain multiple elements inside it. And sometimes we want to remove multiple elements at a time from a list in Python. So Python provides 5 different methods to do so. So let's see all of these methods with some examples to understand how to remove multiple elements from a list. We have also written an article on this topic. I will be using this article for the reference purpose during my video, and I will drop the link in the description box. So, before moving forward, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe our channel so that you get a notification whenever we upload a video. So, let's just not waste the time and see the first method, which is list comprehension. So I am copying this code from here. Don't worry, you will get the article link in the description. So in this example, we are using list comprehension. List comprehension is a concise way of creating a list in Python which use multiple conditional statements within it. So what we are doing is we have a list of states and we have created a list of states that we need to remove, that you need to create another list of the elements which you want to remove, and then in the list comprehension statement you can filter out with the condition statements. Like if the state is not in states to remove, then you add that state from the states list to the list, and hence you will get a new states list which will contain only the elements which we want and will remove these two elements. If you run this code, you will see Texas and Florida is removed from our main list. I hope you understood this example. Let's take another example. So in this example, we are trying to use remove function. Remove functions remove the element which we specify in that from the list. So what will happen? But we want to remove multiple elements. So we are iterating over our list using for loop. So we have a list of cities and we have another list of the elements which we want to remove, and we are iterating over our cities which we want to remove, and if the cities is present in cities, then we will remove that element from the cities list, and hence in the last we are printing our cities list. And let's run and check. You will see we get our list of cities except Houston and Phoenix. Hence, we have successfully removed multiple elements using the remove function with for loop. Let's take another example. So in this example, we are using filter function. Filter function just applies our functions to an iterable until we get our requirements. We are using a lambda function in the filter function to filter the elements. Here also we have created list of the elements that we want to remove from our main list, and with the help of lambda function we are checking if x is not present in the landmarks to remove, then that x should get added into this filter functions iterable, and hence in the last we are creating a list using the list typecasting, and hence we are printing our new landmark list. So if you run this code and check, you will get the list of landmarks which we want, and the things which we want to remove is removed from our original list. I hope you understood this example as well. Before seeing this fourth example, let's go first see the fifth example, that is using list slicing. So let me copy this. So in this example, we are using list slicing. For this, you need to know the position of the elements which you want to remove. So if I want to remove the second element and the third element of this list, then I can use the slicing like this as well, where I will say that first I will get the first element and then I will leave these two and will assess the last elements. So what I am doing is, for the first case, to get the first element, I am using the slicing 0 with 0 as the start point and 1 as the end point, which means it will give me the first element. And to remove this 2, next I need from the third element, I use the slicing after third index number element. If you run this code, you will see that the second and the third element is not there, as we have not provided it in the slicing, and we have successfully removed these two things from the slicing, and we are using a concatenation so that we each element get added in this new list. You can simply use the slicing method as you want. Like if you want to remove the last two element, you can directly write that from the starting you need, you can provide 0 here, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the third indexed element. So you can provide 3 here, and you will see the end parameter is not included in slicing, and hence we will get only the first 3 elements from this list. If you run the code, you will see the first 3 elements of this list is printed, and hence the slicing works like this. You can add the third parameter and add 2. That means this is a step parameter that will increment each time the start value. If you don't provide the numbers, that is also fine. They takes their default value, and you will see we are getting the elements alternately, as we have provided the step parameters as 2. The default value of step parameter is 1. The start parameter default value is 0. That means it will start from the first element, and the end parameter default value is the last element or the length of the list. That means it is excluded, and length of the list is the number of elements present, and indexing starts from 0. That means the length of the element will be excluded, and it will assess the whole list. I hope you understood how we can use slicing to remove multiple elements from a list. So now come to the fourth example, and let's understand how we will use the del keyword to remove multiple elements from a list. So del keyword directly deletes things in Python. So we have a list of universities, and we want to remove some of the universities' name, and that you can decide with the slicing parameters as I have explained in previous example. So we are using the del keyword in front of this slicing list, and if you will print this university, you will get that this works. Like the del keyword has delete the elements from the list, and hence we get the list that we required. So I hope you understood this example as well, that how we will use the del function with slicing to delete multiple values, elements, or items, whatever you say from a list in Python. So these were all the methods that can be used to remove multiple elements from a list in Python. I hope you understood all of them and will use accordingly according to your requirements. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. And you can also go and visit our site pythonguides.com, where you will get articles related to Python and will able to learn Python easily. Thank you.